We all love a good ghost video, and that's why I'll waste no time getting right into these. So from a poltergeist caught on camera in a home in Canada, to a ghost spotted on a Korean TV show, here are 5 terrifying paranormal videos that you've hopefully never seen. Before we get all creeped out and get started with this video, do you believe in ghosts? If you do, or at least have a strong feeling ghosts exist, go grab one of our I Believe Ghost beanies over at destinationdeclassified.com. They are super high quality, super comfy, and look amazing. Perfect for those nights around the campfire, or those creepy nights in watching horror movies. I promise you won't be disappointed. Hit those lights, lock the door, and enjoy. Bodmin Jail Ghost. Bodmin Jail in Cornwall, England, has a long and varied history. It was built in 1779 and saw over 50 public hangings. It was also the first British prison to hold prisoners in individual cells. During World War I, the prison was used to hold some of Britain's national treasures, including the Domesday Book and the UK Crown Jewels. Today, much of it stands in ruins, although some parts have been renovated for tourists, with macabre exhibits telling the history of the inmates held there. It's also renowned for being haunted and attracts hundreds of paranormal researchers every year, in search of the ghosts that supposedly live there. So it was only a matter of time before something was caught on camera, and that was in November 2017, when a video was released by Tony Ferguson. Tony and his wife filmed in the jail when there was no other visitors around, and they believe they caught the apparition of William Hampton, the last man to be hung at the jail. Hampton was a convicted murderer who strangled his 24-year-old fiancée when she broke off their engagement. He was executed for his crime on July the 20th, 1909. Take a look at their footage. Tony claims the footage shows a white-faced figure dressed in black, and after asking staff to check CCTV to ensure no one else was in the building, he believes the apparition is the real deal. What do you think? Wentworth Woodhouse. This next footage was shot at Wentworth Woodhouse, boasting more than 300 rooms and dating back to 1725. Over the years, it's hosted many of the country's prime ministers and royalty, but after falling into disrepair, it's now open to visitors. And as you probably guessed, numerous hauntings in the building have been reported. Paranormal investigation team Soul Reaper visited the house and shot some video. After reviewing the footage, they realised a ghostly figure could be seen lingering in the corridor, before fading out and appearing to float through the wall. Take a look. One of the investigators also said a different camera picked up a deep growling sound when one of the members entered another room. People who have viewed the footage believe it resembles a child. However, skeptics believe the apparition was nothing more than a flicker or shadow on the camera lens. What's your thoughts? Ghost sighting in Canada. This next clip is a bit of a mystery. It was uploaded by a YouTuber who contacted me called Enlighten in August 2017, whose usual videos are a mix of spiritual traditions and religion. It claims to have been filmed in a house in Alberta, Canada, by a man who mentions it was his grandma's house, which is plagued by a poltergeist. Now that's pretty much all we know about it so far, but take a look because it's very weird.
It's my cupboards. Let's see. Let's see what Oh! Like, there's nobody in my house right now. Like, nobody. I can hear something in that room. Okay. That's weird. What is that? Somebody's in that room. Ah! Whoa! Okay. Look at those goosebumps. I'm gonna go look. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Ooh, it's scary. There's like nobody in here. I knew I could hear stuff before, but I don't know. It's so weird. Like I could hear it. Ooh.
Very strange. If anyone has more information on it, or knows who the man is, then please let us know in the comments. What do you make of the footage? Barton Mansion ghost video. Now this next video is one of the first viral ghost videos, but surprisingly we have never featured it. Over the years it's caused a lot of debate about its authenticity, and now is mostly forgotten about with the emergence of better quality equipment and clearer images. But after reviewing it, I still think it's pretty creepy. Here is a brief history of how it came about. In September 2001, a group of teenagers broke into a reported haunted house in Redlands, California. The name of the house was Barton Mansion. In the basement they discovered a weird configuration of stones surrounding a piece of meat. Intrigued by what else they might find, they revisited the next night to explore the rest of the house, this time armed with a camcorder. The video they shot is 20 minutes long, but we'll just show you the part where a shape resembles a body can be seen through the gap in a door. It's only very quick, but looks terrifying. Take a look.
Cover my bag, alright. What the hell is that? That on the floor. Right there.
Since the video was released over 16 years ago, there have been a lot of stories circulating about the former owner of the house, Dr. Ben Barton. One rumour suggests he was driven insane after some of his family members mysteriously died, possibly as a result of him building the house in that location, to which the locals strongly warned him against doing so. Another rumour states Dr. Barton allegedly got involved with Freemasonry and satanic worship, and that bodies were found in the house after his death. The house itself also has some dark history. It's suggested that it was not only built on a Native American burial ground, but that the clay bricks from the burial ground were dug up and used to construct the building itself. As you can imagine, in terms of hauntings, if these rumours are to be believed, then Barton Mansion is as haunted as they come. Now I can't find any real evidence to back any of this up, so it may have been exaggerated when the video was released. Korean Ghost. This next clip was sent to me by JK, and it's from a Korean TV series called Dangerous Invitation. Basically it's a show where the directors travel to haunted places across South Korea to find evidence of the paranormal. They take along with them a traditional Korean exorcist who uses a neokdae, which is a stick that supposedly has spiritual energy and can trap spirits within. It also apparently prevents them from being possessed by ghosts. The stick has bells attached to it, so when a spirit is trapped, the bells supposedly make a sound, even though the stick is not moved. In this video, the main star of the show travels to a haunted house and looks through various items and a closet. Then a supposedly ghost voice is caught on EVP, saying "What are you doing?" in Korean. The exorcist claims that this is the ghost of a man who got drunk and committed suicide. Take a listen. Further into the video, a dark shadow can also be seen. This is apparently the ghost being trapped in the stick. it's definitely a little different from the usual ghost video. So that's 5 terrifying ghosts caught on video. I hope you've enjoyed, and again, if you're a believer, don't forget to head over to destinationdeclassified.com and start rocking an I Believe Ghost beanie. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.